Here are 5 dark fantasy books you need to read. The Black Company by Glenn Cook. This is a gritty military fantasy about a band of mercenaries. It's got everything: grim mercenaries, brutal wars, and no clean heroes. And best of all, it's told from the point of view of a guy who narrates the entire story through a series of letters. The world is collapsing into darkness and chaos, and our hero is just trying to survive by fighting in wars for whoever will pay him. No clean heroes here, just like Melnibone. This book will leave you breathless. Prince of Nothing by R. Scott Bakker. A mind-bending journey through a war-torn world where magic is real. But it comes at a steep price, often costing the user their very soul. The world is a bleak and hopeless place, ruled by corrupt and uncaring nobility. But there's also deep philosophy and a unique magic system. This book is like Elric crossed with Nietzsche, with a dash of grimdark thrown in for good measure. The First Law Trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. The perfect place to start is the First Law Trilogy. You'll get anti-heroes, bloody battles, and zero plot armor. The characters in Abercrombie's books are as morally gray as they come. They make mistakes, they have bad habits, and they get into terrible situations, all of which often leads to hilarious results. And Abercrombie isn't afraid to kill off his characters, even the ones we love. This is fantasy for adults. No holds barred. The Broken Empire by Mark Lawrence. Okay, so imagine Elric foretold by a villain, and you've got the Broken Empire. The story follows Jalen, a young man who does bad things for horrible people until he grows up to be a truly terrifying anti-hero. Mark Lawrence writes like a literary god, and this series is a must-read for any fan of dark fantasy. Brutal, brilliant, and unapologetically dark. Perdita Street Station by China. This is weird, gothic, and utterly terrifying. Think Elric meets Lovecraft in a steampunk city, and you've got Perdita Street Station. The world building is insanely detailed, and the characters are unforgettable. So which one have you read? And which one did we miss? Drop your dark fantasy fave in the comments, because we always looking for our next dark fantasy fix. And don't forget to follow for more dark fantasy recs.